What's going on, everybody? It's your boy 01OCT24 DFS here to bring you guys some NBA prop plays for the 10-game huge NBA slate we got today. Before we even get into that, quick recap of yesterday, man. Yesterday, got my teeth kicked in by the NBA. Did good on the NFL plays that I had. The NFL, that was an easy day. Stroud, literally, you could have laddered that dude up. I talked very highly on that. So if you guys are actually watched the video, made it to the end in regards to that right there, what I talked about with CJ Stroud, just definitely mobile quarterbacks going up against the Jets. It's going to be a thing. If they give us those low rush lines, definitely will be taking the over on that right there. Then, of course, on the other side, Houston, their pass defense is not the greatest. Aaron Rodgers, it was only a matter of time for him and Devontae Adams linked up and really got it going. Definitely that 1-2 punch between Adams and Wilson out there is looking really good out there for them. So that was good to see that right there. Unfortunately, my only NBA play, this is just ridiculous. Only NBA play that cashed out was Jalen Green. He went out there, he killed it. He was doing everything out there: blocks, steals, the points, assists, rebounds, everything. Killed it. Good job. Luka, no rebounds in the first quarter. No clue what the heck was going on out there for Dallas because I was watching the NFL game. Giannis hooked on the rebounds, and the Bucks got blown the fuck out. Just didn't make sense to me what I was seeing in the box score, or what the hell was going on with the Bucks. But and there was a point. He went to the half with 9 rebounds. Giannis went to the half with 9 rebounds. Finished the game with 11. Made no sense. Brook Lopez, just, of course, they were getting blown out. Looked like he was going to actually be able to smash that right there, especially for the fact of his 3-point shot was falling and everything, but then just cooled out, fizzled out. Nothing else from Brook Lopez pretty much for the rest of the game. And then Bradley Beal, he was the DMP, and I ended up making a later slip, but I didn't post anything because I was already pissed off with stuff from earlier. And I ended up taking D-Book, and D-Book popped off for his fantasy point score. That was just too low, especially with Bradley Beal being out. Unfortunately, KD not covering his points definitely killed me in my late game stack that I had going on, but I doubled up on that one. But I'm not going to talk too much about it because I did not post that for you guys. Same thing over there for the YouTube plays that I posted into the comment section of the video. Unfortunately, went 1 out of 4 on those. But today's a new day. We have Flex Friday going on over here on Prizepicks. We are definitely going to get back today. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the content I am dropping over here on the channel. And drop a like on this video if this video or any of my other videos help you guys win some money. If you guys don't have a Prizepicks account, you want one, make sure you guys check the link down in the description below so you guys can go ahead and get that deposit match bonus and join your boy over here on Prizepicks, or any of the other affiliate links I have down below. Definitely check that out because you do not have to just be a part of Prizepicks in order for you to get some of these lines, these props, these plays, and things like that if you're looking to try to make you some money on the props. So looking at it real quick, I'm gonna give you guys, like always, a couple of goblin plays, a couple of the main staple plays that I really do like. And first one, I'm not even gonna go too deep into detail for it, is just straight out the gate. Evan Mobley. I already posted this up on the Pat earlier. 14.5 points, snagged that one right there. I was able to go ahead and get that value for that. So if you guys are a part of the Patreon, you were able to snag that 1 point value that we are getting right there for him. But still, I would take this right here again. No, he's not gonna have to deal with Paulo Banchero. Garland, the way that he's dishing the rock out, assisting between him, between Mobley, Donovan Mitchell, the shot attempts and stuff that he's taking out there. Like the Cavs, they're playing much faster this season than what we've seen in the season past. Going up against Orlando, who is bleeding. They're a decent defensive team, but they are definitely bleeding points left and right to different positions. And one of those is going to be to the big position, which Evan Mobley, he has what looks like on paper the better matchup going into this. Love the upside for his points. Last game, got in foul trouble, but still covered his points. Unfortunately, because that foul trouble was heavy on his rebounds, he didn't cover those rebounds. I still like him here for the rebounds, of course. Without their second leader rebounder and Paulo not being out there, you're going to be relying on Mo Wagner. You're going to be relying on Wendell Carter Jr. out there. Wendell's going to be dealing with Jared Allen. Allen, honestly, his rebounds in this matchup should just skyrocket as well. He's done a tremendous job in regards to his rebounding already, playing at home. So far on the season. I just still love the upside for it. But Evan Mobley, I like his points prop still at that 15.5. I would take him all the way up to like 17, 18. If they were to give you a demon, I'd take that as well. But substitute for that will be the PR right there at that 24 points and rebounds. So you definitely should be able to cover that. As you can see, last game, even with the foul trouble, he was able to go ahead and cover that with 30. He's pretty much been scorching hot so far to start the season. Really do like the upside for that because we do know he does come out the gate pretty aggressive normally whenever he starts the game. And then if they ever do give the fantasy points, and the fantasy points are anywhere south of 34, 35, take the over on that. The blocking still upside is also good for him as well. And plus, he can do a little bit of addition of the rock and getting an assist or two right there. Yeah, sorry. Really like I said, I really do like the upside and everything for that play. And if they give you guys Darius Garland for his assists, anything of 5.5, 6.5, I would take the over on that. But unfortunately, Prizepicks, they've been very stingy with some of the props and stuff that they have been putting up. And unfortunately, they are not giving us the easy value that I really would like to actually snag and get on today's slate. Next play I'm going to give you guys a goblin play that I do feel like has the upside to go ahead and hit. Going over to the assist tab, looking at my boy Derek White, that 2.5 assist line, that to me, I'm honestly shocked that they're giving us. I understand he did not cover that in the game versus the Pacers. Honestly, the Celtics look like shit versus the Pacers, period. It was a shitty game. They got lucky. They even took it to overtime. Of course, as you've seen, they didn't get it. But going against the Charlotte Hornets team, who pretty much plays little to no defense, they're giving up roughly a 4.5 assists to the 2-guard position. We know that Derek White, he can control the rock. He can pass it out. You got players like Peyton Pritchard out there who are very good at spot up threes. You have Tatum, who's taking a ton of threes himself. Jaylen Brown, the outlooks, the easy leak outs and things like that. I do see a world where we can get Derek White to get those assists, at least get us 3 assists. As you can see, he's hit majority of the season so far. He's only had that one game, which of course versus the Pacers. I have him projected for 4 assists already on today. Looking at some prior shooting guards that have gone up in this exact same matchup going against the Hawks. Dyson Daniels, he went out there and he had 4 assists in this matchup going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Miami Heat, Tyler Hero, who went out there, he had 5 assists. The only 2-guard, if you want to consider him a 2, would be Grady Dick, who went out there. He only had 1 assist, but RJ Barrett and Davion Mitchell, which RJ Barrett ended up being more the secondary ball handler out there, had 8 assists. Now, I do see there's a world we could probably look to Jason Tatum, but those assist numbers and the potential assists has kind of gone a little bit down for Tatum, so that's why I'm not looking too heavy on that one. I do like Derek White, his chances of that, especially just the easy dribble handoffs and things like that he also can do himself. And again, those leak out, those easy passes that he can get to a cutting Jaylen Brown, a shrieking Jaylen Brown, or Tatum or something like that. I do see the upside for him being able to get over that 2.5 assist line. That's really is, I'm shocked that they're giving us this line, especially just because I feel like it's really just too low for the upside of that he actually has here in the spot. Staying in this exact same game, I'm going to go over to another player, running mate, of course, I just spoke about. I'm going to go to Jaylen Brown over here. I do like taking the chance on his fantasy points scored here at that 39. Opposing 2 guards, again, this is another easy spot. Paced up matchup for him out here. We already know it is going to be the 1-2 punch between Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum out there. Definitely has been a spot where we can see Brown go out here and actually cook going up against the Charlotte Hornets. And prior games going up against Charlotte, which of course we only have one game that he played going up against Hornets in the regular season last season, where he only played 34 minutes and he did sadly drop 22 fantasy points in that game. Really kind of weird. Was pretty much not efficient in that game. But needless to say, looking at it, what he's already done to start the season, he's been pretty efficient out there in regards to his scoring, his rebounding, his playmaking as well, and then also what he brings on the defensive side. When you have a team like the Charlotte Hornets, who definitely will give up a ton of turnovers, steals, anything like that of the sort, we just got to hope that this game stays close enough, which I do believe that it can stay close enough. I got him projected right now sitting at roughly 42 fantasy points. So definitely some value getting it right here at the 39. If he's on one, hopefully this doesn't turn into the Tatum show and we can get the Jaylen Brown show. I do like that. Another play for him, I do like the 19.5 points. I definitely would be looking at the over on that one. I've already locked that into a line for myself on the day, and I did already post that on the Patreon. So yeah, it's a shot, another free play that I posted for the Pat for today. So definitely look at Jaylen Brown if you guys are considering it. I do like that 39 fantasy point score. That does look pretty nice. All right, sticking with fantasy points scored, gonna go over to a old one for me, but you know what? I still like the dude. He is still a decent player, and I do believe that his upside will continue to grow. That's gonna be my boy Josh Giddey going up against the Brooklyn Shitters. If you guys are new here, that is the unofficial name of the Brooklyn Nets, at least for myself, because honestly, no telling what the hell you're going to get from the Brooklyn Nets on a night in and night out basis. So we have some injury news that we have to pay attention to and worry about for the Chicago Bulls. If Zach LaVine ends up being ruled out, the upside for Josh Giddey goes up even more, just because he might be more involved in regards to his scoring. The playmaking, of course, is already there for him. You're going up against the Brooklyn Nets, who are giving up a substantial amount, at least roughly 7 assists to the point guard position, which of course balls in his hand. He's definitely dishing the rock. He's a very good passer. If you guys don't know, definitely go look at some Josh Giddey mixtapes. Don't look at his shooting. Look at his playmaking. It's definitely there. But roughly giving up 7 assists a game. He's looking pretty good to start the season, and Besides one game in his 3 seasons being in the league, he's covered this line in every single game going up against Brooklyn Nets. That's going back to the 2021, 2022, 2023 season. He has covered that 33 fantasy point line. Love the upside for that. Unfortunately, they are still not going to give us. They're not giving it to us because that's how easy of a play it would be for Josh Giddey. That assist line, they ain't giving it. They haven't given it yet. But if they were to put that up there, that 5.5, 6.5, I'm taking the over on that because that should be an easy day for him to be able to get that, especially considering like the ball is in his hands. He is facilitating. He is playmaking. When he's had the matchup going against teams that are bleeding assists to opposing point guards and things like that, he's killed it. Going up against the Milwaukee Bucks, he had 9 assists in that game. Going up against the Memphis Grizzlies, he had 8 assists in that game. Again, the minutes somewhat they've been there for him. If Zach LaVine's going to be out, I would imagine he should play north of the 30-minute mark, which is roughly kind of what he's hanging out around so far in the season. 32, 27, 29, 25, 29, 33 minutes. And I mean, he's putting up decent fantasy point numbers. 46 fantasy points in 29 minutes, 46 fantasy points in 25 minutes, 39 fantasy points in 27 minutes. So he's definitely going to be able to get there. It's just a matter of him being able to stay out there and get those minutes. And of course, if Zach LaVine is not out there, I want to take advantage of this line before that news comes out. So definitely do love the upside for Josh Giddey here at that 33 fantasy point. But all right, guys, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys got a little something from this video. Definitely, again, like I said yesterday, make sure you guys check back later on. Subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss it. But I will post my top 5 plays for the day down in the comment section like I've been doing. Definitely be on the lookout for that. Thinking about doing a ladder challenge. I normally, myself, only make it to about day 3. Day 4, never can make it past that. So I might do a 3-day ladder challenge. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about that. Hopefully everyone cashes out. And I will see you guys Monday. No content from me from Saturday and Sunday. Everything will be posted to the Patreon. I do have to work, unfortunately, this weekend. So if I do post something, it'll pretty much be a surprise. But check back, YouTube Shorts, something like that. Good luck to everybody. Peace.